Hey everyone, welcome to this episode of Angry TV, where we're going to look at why and if you should buy from the Apple Refurbished store. So I've been looking for a replacement for my iPad Pro, which is getting on for 3 years old now, for a little while, and as you well know, I'm a tight ass. So I've been looking around to see what I can find. Was it going to be a new iPad Pro? Was it going to be something different? Because fundamentally I use it a lot every day, and it needs to be decent, it needs to be up to date, it needs to be fast enough to do what I need it to do. Everything Apple is massively expensive, as you know, and there isn't really any ways that you can kind of save cash doing it. Some of the stores like John Lewis and Curry's offer small discounts, but you know, it's better than nothing, but it's still not going to save you a fortune. So having looked for a little while, I kind of thought about maybe looking at the refurbished store. Now Apple do what they call a certified refurbished program, where they get kit back that's been, I don't know, returned for whatever reason. Perhaps it's not working properly, or it could even be old Apple stock, I guess, and they refurbish it as new. They put it on their website. In a bit of the website it's actually quite hard to find, you may not even necessarily know they do it, but the discounts are relatively healthy. They're generally around 15%. They do iPhones, iPads, pretty much the whole range, but it's only available every so often, and you kind of have to grab it while it's there. It's worth checking the site daily to see if the spec that you want is there, but they don't last very long. There's been a couple of cases this week where I found something that I wanted, and within 2 or 3 hours it's disappeared. So you really do have to kind of grab it while you can. So I thought, because I needed something new, and I thought perhaps it would make a decent video, that I'd get something and unbox it, see what it is, and then you guys can see whether it's something that you might want to do too. Here's the box. It's got my address on it, it's fine. Okay, unboxing style, here we go. It's the wrong way round. That's good telly for you, isn't it? But as you can see, it's a new MacBook Pro. Now you can tell from the packaging that it looks pretty similar to what you'd pick up in an Apple store, but it actually has certified refurbished on it. Now I'm guessing that's probably a legal thing, because they obviously can't tell something that's been returned as new. But yeah, I mean, look, would you be terribly upset if that arrived? New boxing, it's even got Apple's fabby skin, so let's take it off and see. It's completely sealed. So it's important to point out that this is my own money that I've spent on this. Not being paid to do it. This is actually my own hard-earned, so I'm not going to know what's in this box any more than you are. So we could be in for a nice surprise, or we could be in for, I don't know, massive disappointment. So here goes. Okay, let's have a look. Let's get into it. Okay, so just trying to do it so you guys can see it. It's coming off nicely. That over there. Looks pretty decent to me. And to be honest, I mean, if you went to the Apple store, you're probably going to see something fairly similar to that. Look, nicely wrapped up. All the pull tags on it. Okay, put that there for a sec. Okay, in the box, you've obviously got the USB-C charger. Nicely repackaged. It's perfectly clean. In fact, I'd say that's new. That hasn't seen any use at all. Perfectly clean. Really quite nice. Yeah, that's got to be new. Okay, in here we've got, again, it's all new, but then they say on the certified refurbished program they do put new accessories in, but there's no signs of that's come straight out of Apple's factory somewhere. In there we've got the user guide, all new, bits and bobs, classic Apple stickers, power brick in there. Let's take that out and have a look. Let's put it there for a sec. Move the box away. But again, look, there's nothing. It's new. You would never, you know. I don't know if perhaps it is a new brick. I don't know. Let's have a look. But there's no signs of wear on that. It's as you'd find a new one. Put that there for a minute. So obviously this is the important bit. Let's have a look. Let's take the packaging off and see what's what. Oh, you love that sound. Okay, put that over there. Okay, then other than my grubby fingerprints, check all the edges. Check the casing. And even the Apple logo hasn't got a mark on it. Not a single mark. The feet look like they've never touched the desk. And the bottom casing it's perfect. It's new. I mean, it helps that this model is obviously a 2019 model, so it was released in July, which means that, you know, the worst way it's 4 months old, wherever it's been or wherever it's got back. Just looking in the Thunderbolt ports, I mean, they're clean. There's nothing in there. Headphone ports the same. Nothing. Okay, so let's open it up and see. Showing you first. I haven't even seen what's in here yet. Screen protector, nice. Hold on, I might have to do this way. It started up straight away. I haven't even turned it on, and it started up. Let's have a look. Let's take a closer look at what we've got. There you go, it's ready to go. I mean, there just isn't a mark on it. There isn't.
To use English as the main language,
press the return key. See, working perfectly, as you can see. Have a look for yourself, see what you think. I mean, there is no getting away from it. That is a brand new MacBook. Keys are perfect, trackpad's perfect, palm rests are perfect. It's new. There is no doubt about that. That is a new laptop, and you certainly wouldn't have anyone think you'd saved yourself 15% on the cost of that. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do it? I'll shut that down. I'm going to set that up later. So there you go. So that is a genuine purchase from the Refurbished, certified, whatever it is, store, and I'm quite amazed by that because it's new. It's a new laptop. It works. It works. It's the Touch Bar model, 13-inch MacBook Pro with the 1.4 gigahertz quad-core processor, 256 gigs RAM. If you were to walk into the Apple store on Regent Street today or any other Apple store, this would be 1,500 quid. I paid 1,269, 230 quid off for a new laptop. Why wouldn't you do it? That's amazing. That certainly won't be the last bit of Apple refurb I buy, if they're all like that. The other thing is, you get a full year's warranty with it. You get 14 days to return it if you're not happy. That won't be going back. That will be getting used from Monday when I start work. So there you go. That's really short and sweet video on the Apple Certified Refurbished program. Is it right for you? Works for me. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Obviously, if you can subscribe to the channel, it is growing slowly, but I'd love some more subscribers. So hit the bell wherever that is. And yeah, I'm off to enjoy my new MacBook Pro. See you next time. Sorry, hold on a sec, hold on. That was almost a masterclass in how to fail at doing a YouTube video. Number one, I just walked the dog. The hair was looking bad, so apologies for that. This was all a bit of a mess as well. And what I also said was that this had 256 gigs of RAM. It doesn't. It's 256 gigs of storage, which are two very, very different things. But this is the model that's available in the store now for $1,499. What I also wanted to say that I didn't manage to is that we'll kind of do maybe a follow-up video on this in a week or two, and then one in kind of like 3 months, 6 months, and then obviously as the warranty runs out, we'll do that as well, just so that you can see how this is performing day to day, and whether it's as good as value as it would seem this morning. So anyway, thanks again for watching. See you next time.